beers and cola.
One beer.
Okay, next. Hey guys, don't go shout at the same time. But a new English bar name. Let's show her we know how to behave.
Gin and tonic.
And then whatever you're having, though.
Yeah, designated driver.
I'll have a little body tonic, thank you.
Oh, is your bar no good?
Full of guests. Sometimes my face hurts with all the smiling. How's she doing?
Well, the guys seem to like her, huh?
Make it a large one, if you English girls can handle it, huh?
I can drink you boys under the table.
What will the cheetah be eating tonight?
Whatever she can catch. Maybe a nice, juicy warthog.
What happens if she can't catch anything?
She will.
Well, that's our gamble. If she can't fend for herself, then she's in trouble. But I think she's going to be all right.
Oh,
Ruby's a vegetarian.
A what?
I don't eat meat or chicken or fish.
Yeah?
Sorry, we should have asked if you were a vegetarian.
It's not exactly rare these days.
Bloody rare around here, but about as rare as a steak. When I was in the army training, they stuck us out in the middle of the bush with rancid baboon flesh. You know, green, crawling with maggots.
Duplessis. Enough.
I don't really want to cause a fuss.
No fuss at all.
Oh, he's loving that.
Kids.
Oh, that was wicked.
Bet you can't drink this. Creme de menthe. Black currants and whiskey.
That's enough. You've had your job.
Who are you? My mother.
Don't make me hit you.
Rosie! Rosie, come!
I saw Sally Heston at the shops last week.
Sally!
Her dogs had puppies.
Wow. Have you been to Ashton Gate?
A couple of times. Everyone was asking after you.
Can we go watch City when I'm home?
Of course we can.
Who said anything about going home? This is his home.
When I go back on more holidays.
I'm just going to go and check on the animals. Please don't do this, Simon. Everything we own has gone into this place. All our money, our dreams.
Like I said to Danny, none of that's got anything to do with me.
What about the kids?
What about them?
They love it here.
Really?
Talk to them. Before you rip them apart again, hear what they have to say about living here.
That's not fair on them. I'm not turning this into a tug of war.
And a court case doesn't do that. Because I'm not going to just roll over. This will end up in court if that's what you want.
You know it's not.
Then talk to them.
Okay. I'll talk to them.
And if they say no to going back to England, will you drop all the legal stuff?
If I think they've said it without you leaning on them,
I promise.
I'll consider it. No more than that.
I hate this country. Have I ever told you that?
I think you may have mentioned it.
I'm so bloody unsophisticated. I'm I'm a sophisticated person and I can't help that, can I?
Bit of sick on your chin.
I can't live amongst farmers and people shooting lions and those shops and none of my friends and people fighting.
Let's take you home.
He's lovely, my dad. And he deserves everything. But why did he have to marry that woman? I tell you, she goes back to England with the kids. Be great, because Dad will go too, and then so will I. But he won't be happy.
I think it's called a dilemma.
Is it?
We'd best all hope she stays then, hadn't we? Come here. Soon feel better. Stand still.
What?
Still.
Good night, sweetness.
Say goodnight to Miranda.
Good night, Miranda. Do you like it here, darling? What do you miss about England?
You.
I miss you too. More than you'll ever know. Would you be happy if you all came back to Bristol with me?
What do you think she'll say?
She'll say what she thinks. She always does.
I don't want my kids anywhere near a courtroom.
If he wants a fight, that's the only place we can fight him.
I won't have it.
And we'll all end up in a bedsit back in Bristol. And that's the reality of what we're talking about.
What does she say?
Where's Evan? I'm settled now. I want to see more of you, a lot more.
What about Ruby?
She wants you too.
No, she doesn't.
I promise you she does.
Where do we live?
Partly with me, partly with your mum.
What about the school?
We could try you back there again, or we could,
No.
or we could find some other place. If there's any problems at school, I'll be right there at your side where I should be.
I like it here.
Will you think about it, Evan? That's all I ask. Will you do that for me?
Danny.
Everything okay?
Well, we could have been eaten alive.
What's going on?
Hey, I'm sorry to upset you, Dad, but this is no way to live or die.
You're drunk.
No.
You've got blood on your hands.
It's not my blood. Come and see. I found her by the side of the road.
What is it?
She wasn't strong enough to survive in the bush. The hyenas got to her.
Duplessis.
So how bad is she?
Bad. I think our luck may have just run out.
Should have put her down when we had the chance.
I hate this place.
Evan!
How is she?
Who's who?
The cheetah.
Who cares?